What is going on, guys? Ghost Tendency back here again with another episode of Attack on Titan. We are on season 4, episode 16. Yeah, you can check it out in the description down below if you click the link. But yo, Peak had me really fooled. Like I honestly thought she was seriously going over to Aaron's side. Like she did an amazing job at that. But at the same time, it's just like, man, I don't. I mean, this has been the case for a long time with this show, but it's so much more. Uh, it's so much more prominent now that it's so hard to choose sides, because you can easily see where everyone's coming from in all this, and I just don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, yeah, I don't know. It's like there's no right answer here. There is no right answer here. If you sided with Peak and Gabby, that's great. That's cool. That sounds about right. If you sided with Aaron and Flock, sounds about right. Sounds about right. If you side with Zeke, sure. I don't know. I don't know who to root for here. I really don't. I don't know. I don't know. This show is just so good at playing with emotions and pulling you from all sides. It's so hard to figure out where you want your loyalty to lie in this show. Um, Unless you're just like insanely dedicated to a certain character or something like that. Um, yeah, like I was saying, if this show is like perfection, like in my opinion, it's like perfection. But if there's one of the tiniest nitpicks I could possibly find at the moment, okay, I'm going out of my way to try and find something to ever so slightly complain about. It's that I just feel like Historia is kind of fallen off the show. Like I don't know. I'm certain we're gonna get more of her and her child. They seem very significant whatever we're doing going forward. But it just feels like they kind of dropped off completely. Whereas, like I was mentioning in this reaction, I kind of talked about this as well. My thoughts on this. But Annie, you could be said somewhat the same of, but Annie at least had a reason as to why she dropped off, right? It's because she was crystallized and she couldn't, she wasn't able to get out of that. So she's not part of the show because of that circumstance. Whereas we haven't really seen what's going on with Historia other than like the one or two shots we've gotten of her where she didn't look happy. Like whatever's going on, she doesn't look like she's in a happy place. She looks very depressed, like almost devoid of life, behind her eyes and her expression. So I am very interested to see what is going on with that. Um, yeah, I want more of that essentially. I want to know more of that. That's like my only thing at the moment that I'm just like with this season. I'm like, what is going on with the story? Like, it just feels like we haven't like I don't know. It feels like they could have given us a little something more at this point on that. But maybe they're just saving that for something huge. Knowing Attack on Titan, that could very well be the case. But yeah, I have absolutely adored this season, and I can't wait to see how it all wraps up. So yeah, anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next episode of Attack on Titan. Take it easy, everyone.